Hello.
In the house.
Why? Do you want to know why we chose it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
Because we didn't have a name for 2 years, and we were really bad. And
Dreadful.
so when we decided one day that we needed a name,
Yes.
we chose Otzeki because
It's a name.
it's a name and it's hard to remember. So those who wanted to remember us
Got to work your socks off.
got to work for it. Yeah.
What the music important in your family since your youth, or was it just a common interest?
I think like any other person who listens to music and enjoys it, I think it's just a common interest.
Yes.
Not especially, not a particularly musical family.
Okay.
Not a particularly musical family. Really enjoying the sound of
Voice.
So Falling Out is one of your music which is the most listening on YouTube.
Yeah.
But we were intrigued in the clip. Who is Ziggy?
Ziggy was initially a stranger. I was recording 3 music videos in one day, and I was cycling through New Cross in South London. Represent New Cross. And Ziggy was dancing outside Ladbrokes, which is a betting shop, with a boombox in his hand, and I just got off my bike and asked him, "Is it all right if I film you?" And he goes, "Yeah."
So
And then it turns out he works in a Jamaican, a Caribbean restaurant called Jade's, and it's opposite the place that we rehearse. So we went in to have our usual buffet of jerk chicken and stuff.
And he served us.
And he showed the video to his grandchildren, and they think he's really cool, because he is.
Ziggy Stardust.
how do you feel in your concert when you are in front of all your fans?
Holy fans.
No, like
Yeah,
when you are-
yeah. I was just being not a very good person.
Feels amazing.
Yeah, nothing beats it. Yeah,
Yeah.
not even nothing. Yeah. How does it feel being in front of your fans?
I don't have fans.
Well,
Like,
you're looking at 2 of them.
We're 2 very strong fans of yours.
Yeah.
What's your name again?
Candice.
Oh, why did you decide that name?
I didn't decide it.
Sometimes take your shirt and your shoes off. Is that your way to be more close with your fans?
For me, it's a way of being able to dance more freely, because these
Yes.
shoes kind of weigh me down a bit, and I become a bit ploddy. It's like I'm dancing in the mud. So I tend to take them off so I can be a bit more free.
I think it just gets really hot on stage, and I think that's the main reason why. But then there's also, when we played at a festival in Germany, it was nice to see that by us being free in that way, our people who were in the crowd ended up. There was this guy who took his top off and jumped on stage and swung his shirt around, and there were some girls doing the same. But we all like to feel free.
Okay. For your music, where does your inspiration come from?
Everyday life in general, but are you talking about the production, or are you talking about what aspect of the music?
Aspect of the music.
The songwriting, or the lyrics, or the sound, or the
Lyrics.
Lyrics.
Yes.
Lyrics. Okay. The inspiration for the lyrics generally comes from Lost my earplugs. The inspiration generally comes from colloquial kind of ways of speaking and trying to find the most simple way of communicating a message, which generally the themes are pretty broad, but for the first few EPs I was mainly thinking about quite what are generally considered deep topics, because it was just what was running through my mind at the time. So I've ended up there's a song called Already Dead, where the inspiration came from reading the Buddhist text, and in this there's like an old piece of text which says that you shouldn't consider doing anything in your life without referring back to the fact that we all die. So just really simple things.
Okay.
And then trying to confront the fear of that by saying that I was already dead.
And then, do you work together or separately when you make your song and your lyrics? Like,
I think we work together. We tend to write in the rehearsal studio, and playing music. And
Oh, is that what you think? All right.
well, that's what.
I think that as well.
Glad we agree. And then you kind of build yourself up into this kind of energy, and you're both like, ooh, and you're dancing, and you're having a good time, and
Yeah.
to finish, after the eclectic, what can we expect for the year to come? Is an album a project?
Working on an album?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're working on one at the moment.
Okay.
For next year. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
It's been an absolute pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, thanks.
Same.